So winter's coming up and forage is getting a little bit harder to come by. But luckily, because I forage regularly, I've got loads of mixes that I can make. So one of the new mixes that I'm making is this wonderful mixing. You can see very leafy, and it's so good for them. So the idea behind this one was the respiratory system and respiratory support. So to do this, I've added 35% of dead nettle. I've added 20% of carrot tops, 25% of rose dog leaves, 10% ash tree leaves, and 10% of dandelions. And all this in this specific ratio, and this is what makes us different to other places that sell forages for pets as well, because this is very calculated, very thoughtful even, and it's very specifically made with an aim in goal. So obviously that respiratory support, so it's suitable, this particular mix is suitable. We do try and make mixes so that it's suitable for a range of animals. So this one is suitable for guinea pigs, rabbits, chinchillas, degus, gerbils, hamsters, rats, mice, tortoises, green iguanas and parakeets. So this hits the spot for all of those animals. So just so that you get a rough idea, and this is how specialised this forage actually is, because for guinea pigs and rabbits it really does help to promote the respiratory health, and it's really good for immune boosting as well, because it's full of vitamins, and it also has anti-inflammatory properties. And again, this is because of the specific quantities of each ingredient in this as well, which allows us to be able to access these benefits for these animals as well. So it also, for chinchillas and degus, it is particularly good, again, for that natural respiratory support, because it actually helps to soothe irritated airways and strengthen the immune system in chinchillas and degus. So you can see there's a slight difference between guinea pigs and rabbits and chinchillas and degus and what they offer, which is why it's such a wonderful thing and why it's so amazing for so many different animals. So for gerbils, hamsters, rats and mice, it is a really good mix for helping to clear mucus, and that again really supports that respiratory function. For tortoises, however, it is mainly aid in immune defence, but obviously that goes a long way into helping that respiratory wellness as well. So even though it's not specifically respiratory for tortoises, you can see why it will help that respiratory support system as well for them. And then for green iguanas and parakeets, it actually offers a relief to their respiratory system, and it supports their immune system as well, and it is more of a supplement for green iguanas and parakeets. So obviously it has various differences and it has various effects on different animals. So this is why it's important to look at the feeding instructions that we also put in the product description as well. So for guinea pigs, rabbits, chinchillas and degus, they can have a small handful a day, daily. So something like this is nice per animal for those. However, for gerbils, hamsters, rats and mice, you want just a pinch, so a little pinch like this, and you want that every other day, not daily. And then tortoises, you want to use it as a supplement. So you want to use it as a supplement, and you want to use it as a supplement only once or twice a week at max, so not that often. And then the green iguanas, you want a small amount weekly, so again you probably only want a little tiny handful, and you want to give that weekly. And then parakeets, you want to give as an occasional treat, so you can give them a little bit of a peck at a little handful like that. It should be no more than twice a week. So it's really important, and this is what makes us a lot different to a lot of other forage suppliers, because the forage is really specialised. It's specialised down to the ratios that we put in. It's specialised down to the ingredients. It's specialised down to the animals that it provides to, and what these forages provide to those animals, and it's specialised down to feeding instructions as well, and that's what makes us stand out and makes us different to other forage providers. So in general though, just as a overall view on this amazing mix, which will be going up on the website soon, it is a great respiratory relief forage. So it's a gentle blend of herbs, and all those herbs help the respiratory health and ease any discomfort. It's also at the same time immune boosting, so it's vitamin rich, and it really does help touch that immune